Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? I'm happy to hop on here. I have my ritual candles going right now. And we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to give everyone just a few minutes to hop on here today. Good morning. Say hello. Let me know you're here. If you made it, I missed you all yesterday. Hi, guys. I'm excited to do this reading today. Coffee is brewing. Yay! Good morning, Janet. Good morning, Jamie. I have mine here too. I have my coffee. I've got a candle lit. We are still technically in the full moon phase of everything that's going on right now as far as the moon energies. Yay, Mallory, welcome. So you very much can still continue to do your rituals today. You can continue to light your candles, manifest what you want. So I did mine today just so you guys can see and know that it's okay to still continue to do this. In fact, I am going to put this here so we kind of have one going because I want you guys to be able to see that. And I just loved to show these and how there's no like all this extra drip and junk going on. So yeah, so we're going to do that today. It looked like I was about to light my hair on fire, but I stayed back. So how's everybody doing on this Saturday? I missed all you guys yesterday. I love you so much. Thank you for all reaching out and saying hello to me and letting me know that you were hoping to catch me live here today. I'll be live tomorrow as well. Tomorrow will probably be around 11 a.m., so just a half hour earlier. And it's always Central Time when I hop on here. So if you can catch me tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central, I will be on here. I've been up making waffles this morning. Yay. Hi, everybody. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to let this thing go and you'll kind of see it go down as we go here. So I set my intentions for today. I set my intentions for the full moon. And the good thing is since we're still technically in 95% of the full moon phase, we're still getting all the benefits from it. So if you are that person that's like, oh my God, I've been busy like crazy for the last 4 days and I didn't get to set my crystals out or I didn't get to set my intentions, today's a great day to do it. So don't feel bad if you didn't get the chance to do that the last couple days. That's what happens sometimes. Life catches up and gets a little nutty. So do it today or tonight or right now, whatever you want to do. Remember, if you're just cleansing and clearing your crystals, you can put them out with the full moon. Of course, you can put it out with the full moon energy, but you can put it out hour of sunlight during the day or an hour of moonlight as well. And that will also help cleanse and clear everything out of them that they've been taking in. Selenite is a great crystal to get as far as what's going to help clear and cleanse your other crystals. I still always put my selenite out. Selenite's one of my favorites, and I have this little crystal that I'm going to give away today. Surprise, I didn't tell anyone. But it's a little crystal sphere. It's pretty good size, actually. I mean, it's the size of my palm. But sorry, I need to put my phone on silent. It's like I always happen to get messages when I'm live. But anyways, good morning, Tiffany. So I'm going to give this away today. So make sure to share this video with your friends, whether you share it off the link right directly on here, or you can share it off the page when I'm done. And one person that shares this video, I'm going to give it away tomorrow. So that way, if you happen to be driving, like don't pull over to share it by any means. But by tomorrow morning, I will announce it at 11 a.m. Who got this. It's going to be random, and then we'll ship it out. It'll be a little Christmas surprise. So just want to do something for someone today. So keep that in mind. And sorry about all the dings. It's like I don't hear from anyone, and then I go live, and then all of a sudden there's lots of people. So, all right, so keep that in mind. We'll announce the winner of the selenite sphere, completely free. I just want to do something nice and give it away. Hi, Charlene. It's very, very pretty. What this is a moon selenite sphere. And that's the other reason I love selenite, because they kind of look like a little moon. And then I will send just this little snowflake obsidian ring with it. So you can use this ring as a stand. That's what I have them setting on right back here. Or if the ring fits you, you can wear it. It's totally up to you. But I always like to send one with, so you have something to actually stand it on as well. So we are going to give that away tomorrow at 11 a.m. So don't forget to share. It doesn't have to be now, just some point throughout the day. I will check Facebook, I will check Twitter, I will check Instagram, and then I will check on here on YouTube. I will write all those names down, and then you type them into something that just randomly pops out a name, and that's going to be the winner. So I will announce it live here tomorrow. If you can't get on live, it's okay. I'm not going to be like, Joe Blow was the winner, but he's not here watching, so he doesn't get it. So don't feel bad if, you don't happen to see it live. I will still get a hold of you. But I will tag you. Make sure you're subscribed on here, or that you like or comment, so that I can actually get a hold of you, because I don't want to not be able to get a hold of you either. Another thing is, make sure you like my social media. It's all listed at the bottom of here. That'll make it easier for me to get a hold of you as well, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, whatever is your favorite that you use. Hi, Deely. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I've said that already, but now we're actually going to. I've done my manifesting today. I've set my intentions. I've done it the last 3 days. So remember that that's important to do, and that today you still very much can. So since we're still in the energies of the full moon, it's very much still a time for gratitude. It's a time for wisdom. It's a time for giving. It's a time for sometimes, remember what I talked about giving. Sometimes giving is time. Sometimes it's making up cookies because it's all you had, in your pantry, and just making someone feel better with them, or buying someone's coffee next to you at the store, whatever it is. It's important to be giving to others, because that's going to always come back to you tenfold. And that's not why you do it, of course, but it definitely helps the universe bring everything in full circle. So it's a good thing to remember, and it feels really good to do nice things for other people. So just something to keep in the back of your mind. It doesn't always have to be monetary. That's very important to know. Also, acknowledge what you're manifesting, okay? So right before I lit this candle today, I acknowledged what I was manifesting. I always put my hands around it when I'm doing my manifesting, because I feel like that really puts my energy into it. And kind of heightens everything. So remember, when you're doing manifesting and when you're setting your full moon wants or your rituals or your requests, whatever they may be, that you are focusing on exactly what you want, because it's all about intention. And you guys will hear me say that over and over and over. It's all about intention. So if you're having a really bad day and you've been kind of down in the dumps, that's not going to be the day that you want to set intentions out there. That may be the day where you light the black candle and you just ask for all the negative energy to be removed from you. Or you can light a white candle and ask to fill your house with white light and love and protection. But you don't want to manifest things you want when you're having those down days, because it's all about the intention behind the candle. It's all about the intention. So if you're having like anger towards someone, or you're feeling really hurt, that's not going to be, what you want to be manifesting within your ritual or your candle magic that you're doing. So just something to kind of keep in mind. Another thing is As far as the full moon energies, it can bring very intense feelings. So I know we talked about this on Thursday. Can bring intense emotions. You're going to feel more emotional. Things are going to affect you more than they normally would. Sometimes you're just going to feel out of nowhere like, oh, I've been so emotional today. That's okay. This is all part of the releasing. With not only the end of the year and coming to the end of the 10-year cycle, the 4-year cycle, as well as the end of December and starting over, we're releasing all that extra junk we are hanging on to, right? So you're going to want to make sure that you understand that it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to feel, because we're supposed to move through that process right now. We're supposed to be feeling all that and going through those feelings. So know that that's totally normal, okay? And sometimes it comes and goes too. You'll just have waves of it. All of a sudden, it's just like, okay, I can make it through today. Like, it's just kind of like this. And then a couple hours later, you're like, okay, I got this. So you're totally normal if that is happening to you. And if those are it's been very up and down. You can get emotional, bumpy feelings like that. So just try to use some more of your creativity as you release whatever it is that you love, or even if it's just getting out of the house for a little bit and taking a walk and being in nature, that really helps me. Another thing is getting outside, even if it's cold and you just get out for a little bit, because it's hard this time of year, unless you're, somewhere where it's warm, which if you are, I'm jealous. It sparks creative juices. For some reason, when I get outside and I'm in nature, it's like ideas just pop in right and left, or I'm hearing my guides and they're implanting all this stuff of like, what would be good to do or what would be a good next move. So it's important, and it's really just getting you out there, and it's just, there's something about it, being able to ground yourself and be in nature, that helps you to start to figure out what you want to do. Sometimes we get so stuck in being indoors and kind of comfortable and just kind of in our own little bubble that we get too used to that, to where we don't step out, and it's hard to get creative juices flowing when we're sitting in our bubble all day. That's more of just like our own comfort. So something to kind of keep in mind. Another thing I'm going to be doing here next week, the end of next week, actually, I think it's on the 20, that would be the 21st or 22nd. I think it's a Sunday, the 22nd. I'm going to be giving away one of my decks that I don't use anymore. So I have an angel card deck. So if you're interested in that, we'll do a whole nother live of a giveaway as well. Even if you don't know how to read them, it's okay. But we're going to be doing that too. So just something to keep in mind, something Christmassy, and I'll sign them too if you want. All right. So what do our angels and guides want us to know for today, Saturday, February 14th, 2019? One thing I didn't mention just real quick is the moon is in Cancer right now. If you guys remember correctly, Cancer controls our stomach, our digestive system, all this craziness down here. So if you're feeling a little ugh lately, that would be why. It's because the moon's moving into Cancer. So just be really careful with what you eat, especially if you're sensitive to foods. Sorry, sometimes when there's a lot of energy in here, I start like losing my breath, or I like hiccup, which is really odd how the energy affects me like that. But it rules all the digestive. So just know that if you're feeling a little weird today, or stomach's feeling funny, or it has yesterday, that's all part of the energies right now. It's a matter of being able to clear out our system. So as much as you just feel like, ugh, if I ate something, it must have been bad, or if I felt like, you just felt off, or like you have a bug or something, if it has to do with the stomach or any digestive issues, that's going to be the moon energy in Cancer. So keep an eye on it. Be careful what you're eating. Kind of stay more to stuff that you know is not going to bug your tummy. I wouldn't do anything like crazy spicy or anything like that, just because you're going to be extra sensitive. So if you're allergic to something, definitely don't try to eat it today or this weekend. Just try to practice good, healthy practices, and so that you're getting all that good stuff in, probiotics, and take your vitamins. It's important. I'm not trying to be your doctor, but it is important to get all those in your system, and it'll give you more energy and help you feel better too. And I like the gummies because they're just so easy to take. You don't have to feel like you have to swallow like 10 horse pills. All right. So now that I'm off that, what do our angels and guides want us to know about today, Saturday, February 14th, 2019? All right. We got two that are jumping out here. So I'm going to take those guys. Awesome. Awesome. We got numerology. So we got numbers. Precision in numbers that are going to be showing up all together, and we got abundance. So that's really good. Hopefully that means one of us is winning the lottery. That would be awesome, right? I think the jackpot's getting up there too. We got to get our tickets. What else do we need to know? So know that whatever you're doing, if you're starting to see multiple numbers that pop out in synchronicities, all twos, 11, 11, 12, 12, 4, 4, 4, that is the universe trying to give you signs, whether you're on the right path or to keep going, or that your angels and guides are hearing you. They all mean specific things. So if you're seeing that and you're getting these repetitive numbers over and over, all you have to do is Google it. Even though you don't have me always in your back pocket, you can Google angel numbers. So just be like, what does the number 4 represent with angel numbers? And it'll tell you like you're on the right path and that your guides are listening to you. So it's a good thing to keep in the back of your mind, especially if you're seeing the repetitive ones, because that's what your guides are telling you right now, that's going to happen. There's communication that needs to be going on as well. This is something that's come up for the last couple months. This all has to do with self-work and release. So let's start to think about what we can do to help communicate those feelings that we're having, those thoughts that we're having. Sometimes it needs to be a conversation that needs to be had. Okay, as much as it is something that you don't want to have, it's not a conversation you're looking forward to. You're not like, ooh, I can't wait to sit down and have this serious conversation and change my whole world upside down, but it needs to be done. So know that your angels and guides are saying, hey, make sure you remember you need to have this conversation, okay? So just so you know, you've been told. All right. And we do have the black cat of good luck as well. So know that whatever this conversation that needs to be had, whatever this is that's going on within your life right now, you're going to benefit from it. It's going to be good for you. Yes, it may turn everything upside down. Okay. I'm not saying that that's not the case, but the end result is going to be good. It's going to be a positive change in your life. So that's really important to know. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Nina. Numbers that are popping up. So for those of you that just got in here, I want to just let you know again really quick to share this video with your friends. I'm doing a giveaway for a selenite moon sphere. I'm going to announce it tomorrow at 11 a.m. So if you share this, I don't want you to not have heard me at the beginning of the video. Make sure you share it either off YouTube or off social media. And I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to give it away tomorrow at 11 a.m. when I go live on here. Okay. So, and you guys can go back and catch up on the beginning stuff as well. All right. So we're going to do our moon tarot cards now and see what else we need to know about this communication that needs to go on, about this energy. But overall, really good reading today, guys. There's good energy surrounding it. So I feel like there's a lot less worry than there has been, which is really good. Less worry is always good. Hi, Mandy. All right. All right, so what do we need to know concerning this communication that we need to be having? What do we need to know concerning the energies for today, Saturday, February 14th? We've got a couple popping out here that are wanting to jump, so we will grab those guys. I just want to make sure they're the right ones. All right, Justice. Okay. We've gone through this before, guys. This may have to deal with court. This may have to do with paperwork concerning whatever this conversation, shall we say, is going to be leading into. Okay, don't let that scare you. That's part of what has to happen. So I don't want you to feel like because this is going to be going on that you don't want to have that conversation. I still want you to have it. It's still an important thing to happen. And it's still something that your guides are pushing you to do. Just know that when it comes to that, everything will be fair and it will work out the way it's supposed to. Okay. What's pulling up from behind is going to be your Page of Cups, which is wonderful. This is going to be your feeling, your outcome concerning everything after it all comes together. It's going to be a process. It's not going to be overnight. Okay. This is going to be something that happens over an extended period of time, but it can't start. We can't start these wheels turning. We can't have an amazing next year. We can't have a new fresh start until this conversation happens. So something to keep in mind, that the outcome is going to be amazing. The outcome is going to be something that you never thought you could feel. You never thought you could feel this way. It's almost like a new sense of freedom. That's what I keep getting told. A new sense of freedom. So have the talk, okay? Whatever that conversation is. I don't know if that has to do relationship. I don't know if that has to do with career. I don't know if that has to do with a friendship, a family member, whatever that is. You know, you need to have the conversation because this is how you're feeling right now. You're feeling pushed up against the wall. You're feeling like everything that you've worked for in your life and everything that you've gotten to this point is just stopped. Like you're being held down. Like some of you, it's literal knife in the back. Like you feel like you got stabbed in the back from someone that was supposed to love you and care about you. So I get that that's how it feels, but until you take the driver's seat and you take control of the situation, nothing's going to change. So that's the most important thing to remember is you have the power to change this. Okay. Don't be afraid. All right. Let's do our moon emotion cards. Let's see what goes on with these. What do we need to know? I don't know, Nina. It's hard to say because there's so much energy in here. But if you want to do a private reading, you know, reach out to me. We can definitely set something up. If anyone in here wants to ever do a private reading, you can go on my website. I have 20-minute options, 30-minute options, hour, whatever is best for your schedule. We can make it work, okay? Thanks, Lisa. I didn't straighten it today. All right. So it says your hard work is paying off. So that's always good to know. So those of us that feel like we're constantly on the grind and constantly working, but we feel like we're never going to get to the end of where we want to be, you're good. And the end of the tough cycle approaches. This particular card, you guys watch me shuffle. You watch me go over and over and they keep popping up. So you're being literally told over and over and over that the end of a tough cycle, if I can speak, is coming. Okay. The end of a tough cycle. It's coming. You just got to have faith in it. Please, please have faith in it, because if you don't and you focus on what you feel is the negative around you and you feel is the bad or like the tough decisions, they can't help you to heal and to move forward from them. A win-win outcome is the forecast. So that's good. So that means whatever is going to happen is going to be fair. Okay. And that's important. It's important that how things happen when they're meant to and how things go, we don't always consider it as being fair because we want to feel justified in how we're feeling. And we want to understand why things happen the way they did. But it is very important as far as the universe and balance that it is fair on both sides. Okay. So it's going to be fair. Whatever happens, but it's going to be justified, and it's going to be a better outcome for you. And it's going to put you in a better position for you to be able to have more abundance and have more love and have more financial stability. All right. So let's do our angel cards. I've got a lot of energy today, surprisingly. Hopefully you guys do too. I'll pass some of that along to you. All right. So, what do we need to know concerning the outcome of the situation for today, February 14th? What do we need to know? What's going to happen? I've got a couple that are jumping here. We'll take that one and that one. They're jumping out. They're talking to me. All right. The first one we got is infinite supply. It says you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So for those of you that really have this fear of not being able to take care of yourself, not being able to take care of, Jamie, this one's like probably directly talking to you, because just asking even about child support, custody, it says you're going to have an infinite supply. So know that it will be fair, and know that you will have everything you need to take care of yourself and the kids, whether that's concerning you or concerning someone else in here. They're letting you know that you will be okay, that the outcome will work either way. Okay. The next one we got is you are a magical person who can manifest clear intentions into reality. So perfect. So know that everything we talked about today, as far as manifesting, as far as intentions, and everything that you want to do, that it is going to be brought into reality. So you don't have to worry about that. So that is awesome. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do our energy transfer today. And then for those of you, if you are driving, please do not do this while you're driving. Please do it later tonight if you're going to continue to watch this. We'll go ahead and do our energy transfer. If not, thank you so much for being on here. You know I love all of you guys, and wish you all nothing but love and light. You can always come back and do it later as well. Don't forget to share this video for a chance to win the beautiful selenite moon sphere. And we'll announce it tomorrow at 11 a.m. when I'm live on here. All right, so once everyone's ready, give me a thumbs up, give me an okay, whatever it is. I want to show you guys this again. So with my manifesting I've been doing, we lit this at the beginning of our thing here. Talk, whatever we're doing. You can see that there is absolutely zero candle wax in here. All you can see at the bottom is the little speck of dark, which happens to be, this was actually a piece of the last wick. The wick is all that's left. It's like the candle juices literally just disintegrate. I love them. There's nothing worse than getting candle wax everywhere. Okay, so we're going to let that guy continue to go. And once you are ready, go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath. It looks like everyone's ready to go. Continue to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Energy is transferring now. Sending energy to help with energy to get through the day, energy to deal with any heaviness on your shoulders, to be able to take off the backpack and be able to focus on everything you need to do, conversations that need to be had, and past release that needs to be done. They send energy to any spots in your body for healing that are sore, achy, or just feeling weak. Take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Perfect. Okay. How do you guys feel? That was a good one today. I'm glad to hear. Hi, Carrie. We'll see you later today. I will be live at 11 tomorrow. All right, guys. I'm so glad to hear everyone's feeling good. That was a very warm feeling. Hands tingly today in your head. Good. Well, the head must be because of all the junk going on. It'll get better. That time of year, there's so much ickiness going around. I hate it. All right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to share the video so you can have a chance to win the selenite moon sphere. Yay. And I want to send you guys all just so much love and light. Thank you all for your subscriptions, for your comments, for your shares and your likes. I really appreciate it. If you hit the little bell by the subscribe button, that will give you notifications when I go live, just in case you're not on social media to see what time. And sometimes they just pop up randomly. So if I get a wild hair. So we will definitely see you guys soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and we'll talk to you later. See you guys.